Hey, what is going on, guys? Jay here from Maji, and Jay today super excited that I finally got here my hands on the Samsung Galaxy Note 9, and this was purchased directly from Best Buy. I got it for $1,069. This is the model with 128 gigabytes of internal memory. It comes with 6 gigabytes of RAM, the Snapdragon 845. It comes with the Adreno 630. It has a 4000 milliamp battery. Now it has dual stabilizations on the cameras, meaning that both of them have optical image stabilization and many more great features, in which we might talk about later on as we continue here with the comparison of the replica and the real one. So anyways, guys, this is the first replica again that was released before the announcement of this one, so of course I didn't know what the box was going to look like. Here we can notice how it did have the Note 9, very similar to the Galaxy Note 8, and also it had the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 written here on the side, again very similar to the real deal. Now on the sides here with the original box, it says Samsung Galaxy Note 9 written here completely. On the fake one, you're not going to see that. But now at this point, guys, I just want to make this clear to you that at this point in time, most likely they have already cloned the box to look exactly like this one right here. So don't go here just by the box to notice if you're buying a replica or the real deal, because it is obvious to say that again by this point the Chinese have already cloned this box. So on the back here, well, we got the specifications. This is most likely for the original Galaxy Note 8 and not the Note 9. We know the Note 9 now comes with a 6.4-inch display, and it is just slightly bigger in every single way. Again, the battery is bigger, the screen is bigger, the cameras are better, so on and so forth. So anyways, here we have the back side of the boxes, and that's pretty much it. So we already completed the unboxing and the hands-on of this device. The video is on my channel. You guys can go ahead and check it out. So here we have the device. This is the fake one right here. In the back we got the Galaxy Note 9 logo with the Samsung logo, so on and so forth. Now this one in reality has, I think it's either 5.9 or 6.1 inch display. I can't recall right now, but it's not the same 6.4 that we will see on the original Galaxy Note 9. So anyways, guys, let's go ahead and waste no more time here and open this box. We can see that again is very similar to what we have seen before. Now the box here is going to be for the US models, as we know already. So let's go ahead and remove here the manuals, and then here we have the phone itself. And this is the blue color version, as you guys can appreciate right here. Let me go ahead and remove the front screen protector. What a beauty, guys. We know that these phones are absolutely beautiful. I mean, just by feeling it, the quality of it, it just feels absolutely amazing. I mean, I gotta say, so far it feels, I think, a little bit, let me go ahead and check this right now with you guys. No, they're about the same weight to the Samsung Galaxy Note 8, but here, guys, in size, you can see they are very close, if not identical, as we can tell right there. On the back here we have the dual cameras. Again, both of them now have optical image stabilization. The fingerprint scanner has been moved towards the bottom side of it. Then here on the right side we have the button placement are a little bit different. Now here the power key is located a little bit more towards the upper side. I guess it is a little bit more comfortable to hold it or to press it as you're holding it. And then on the other side here we have the volume rockers. Again, the placement is a little bit different, so cases will not fit from the Galaxy Note 8, unfortunately. Then here on the bottom side of the phone, well, we got the USB Type-C with the main microphone, the loudspeaker right here. Then we got here the S Pen, and they have changed it quite dramatically as well. We got the 3.5mm headphone jack, and that's pretty much it here, guys, for the entire body. On the top here we just have the SIM tray and the secondary microphone, and that's pretty much it. Then inside the box here we got the typical stuff. We got the USB connector, we have the fast charger, and then we have the USB cable with the AKG earphones, and then we have some tips for the S Pen, some earbuds, and that's pretty much it. Alright, guys, so here we are all set up with both of the phones, as we know. So this is the Samsung Galaxy Note 9, the real one from Best Buy, and this is the fake one. And we can easily tell, guys, because again the size is a little bit different, but also the bezels are very different. Look at that big chain on the bottom side of this phone, and compared here to the real deal, we can see that it is a dramatic change. And also on the top side, another way that I noticed that, well, I am dealing here with the replica is the camera, guys. Look at this. This is what we almost called a potato camera. It doesn't compare a bit here to the real deal. So for those of you who are curious of well, how great these phones are, I gotta say that at least the first batch of replicas that they release, especially before the announcement of the real one, have a very poor camera. As you guys can notice right here, not even the software looks similar. I mean, it does a little bit on the bottom side, but this one has better features and updated stuff that, well, we're not going to find here on the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 fake. Also on the notification side, if we compare them, we can easily notice how on the real deal you're going to get much better information than you would here on the fake one, but the icons are very similar. Also, if you go here into the actual settings on both of the phones, you can see that the fonts are different. And of course, here we're dealing with the AMOLED display, and on here we have an LCD display, so the colors are going to be looking different here on the camera. But in real life, it looks like the total opposite. It looks like this one has a pink tint to it, even though you guys may not believe it, and this one looks like it's pure white, at least when I'm looking at it directly without the camera, of course. So anyways, here we can see, guys, the main difference between these two phones, and this one is quite laggy. Right now I'm clicking on the arrow and it doesn't want to go back, so let's go back here one more time. There we go, and it actually went back. There we go. And here we can see, well, the remaining of the settings. Again, on the Galaxy Note 9 we have way more options than we would on the replica. Now keep in mind, guys, this is only a 75 clone that was released before the actual announcement of the real deal. So I gotta say that, well, even though it doesn't look like a one-to-one device, I'm quite impressed, at least on the camera design. These guys nailed it. They were almost on point right here. I mean, the flash, the heart rate sensor, everything is located on the same position. They should have worked a little bit more on the size. I mean, this thing's dramatically different, I would say almost by an inch. So right now on top they're about equal, and then look at the difference here on the bottom side. I would say it's maybe almost an inch different. So that tells you that, again, you're buying a replica in case you guys encounter one of these. So of course, guys, within the next month or so, I'll be receiving new replicas and I'll be keeping you guys updated the best way I can. But anyways, here we have the app drawer, and again, you can see the main difference, and it has to do because of the display size. I'm pretty sure if this replica had the same size of this one, they will look a little bit closer to each other. But for right now, I gotta say, guys, that they are way different in terms of everything. We have here App's Edge. Let me see how similar they are. So we got it here on the replica, and this is on the original. So on that side, they are very similar as well. Let's go ahead and check here briefly the S Pen. I haven't set up anything here on this S Pen, so it's probably gonna do the little demonstration and whatnot. Let me click on the button. So let's click on start. Let's press on here, and these are all the settings that we got right now. And of course, with this one, I don't even have to touch the screen to get the pointer to select certain things on here. And let's go ahead and compare it briefly with the clone. And I gotta admit, guys, that, well, the OS looks very similar, but again, the options are not even near the real deal. So these are the differences so far. But now, like I said before, guys, I am more than convinced that the Chinese will work very hard from now on to create that perfect replica in no time. Alright, guys, and with this being said, we have now completed the unboxing and the comparison here with the Goophone Note 9. And I have to say that these things are going to get better and better as time progresses. This is very common in the Chinese, guys, so you need to be alert at all times out there. Try to watch as much videos, or encourage your friends to watch videos about comparisons of these two phones between a real one and a fake one. That way you guys don't get scammed out there. I'm telling you, these things are getting surprisingly great all the time, especially now with the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 and even the Galaxy S8. There are clones out there that even I had to look at twice in order to tell if they were real or fake, and some of them happen to be fake. So just be very careful, guys. Try to stay educated as much as you can. And with this being said, thank you so much for watching. Continue subscribing, continue liking my videos. Don't forget to click on the bell, and I'll see you guys on my next one.